Okay.
Oh, I guess I'm Josh.
Yes, I'm Banks. We are Odd Places going
Viral.
and we are in front of the book rack in
Yes.
Akoi.
That's a rack of books.
Lots of books.
Better than lamb.
They have
since
they
you're
have
vegetarian.
They have a couch here, and we use their chairs to put
couch is putting it very generously.
All right. What is it, a love seat?
It's a love seat with a cushion.
All right. Yeah, I mean, it's out in
I'm
front.
gonna call it a couch.
Thank you. We didn't want to be down there. It was
Yeah.
a little bit too loud. Josh,
Thanks.
staying in the Venn diagram, if you and I do not agree on 7 issues, how about the other 42 that we do agree on, we only talk about that. We stay in the Venn diagram. That's my argument.
Bad idea.
All right, why?
Because we like dissent is good. Disagreement is good.
Okay, we talked about this.
Progress comes from disagreement.
Okay, so that's good. What if your facts of reality and my facts of reality are totally different altogether?
That's not possible.
Why couldn't it be possible?
It's not possible. Your facts of reality cannot be different than my facts of reality.
Why not? I mean,
By definition.
because it's a
Your
fact.
view of reality might be different than my view, but only one of us, at most, can have the facts if we have different viewpoints.
Okay, what color is that building right there?
It's like a dark orange with black.
That building?
Yeah, dark orange right here, right above Team Apparel uniforms.
Dark orange.
What do you think it is?
It's like a gray. It's like a.
That's gray.
It's like a gold gray. Gold
No,
gray.
no.
Gull.
So, anyways, let's talk about paint color now, because apparently you don't even.
Okay, so what you're saying is.
Did you have your eyes worked on?
That's not orange. That's gray. All right, so
Says you.
Your perspective of that is that it's orange. My perspective is that's gold gray.
Correct. Now,
Okay.
what's the fact? What's the
It's
fact?
gold gray. All right, what is the fact? It is a paint. It is a color. That's the fact.
Oh, okay.
Okay? Now, that is the Venn diagram that you and I can live within. We can live within that area that it is a color.
Okay.
All right? I'm not
Okay.
trying to convince you it's gray. You're not trying to convince me it's orange. Are you? Are you trying to convince me it's orange?
I shouldn't have to, but apparently you don't see it.
It is gray. It is gray, right? Are you
a matter of
colorblind?
opinion.
Are you colorblind?
No. I see very well.
All right.
I see all colors.
All right, so what you're saying is those 7 topics that you and I disagree on. I'm saying, why don't we stay away from those? Why don't we, or just dabble into them every once in a while? Get out.
Let me ask you a question. Are these 7 topics, are they important? Are they important to society? Are these just opinions about things like, I like chocolate cake, you don't like chocolate cake? Fine, let's not talk about chocolate cake. I'm cool with that. But if you're talking about civil rights, if you're talking about education, economics, politics, then no, we need to discuss it.
An election?
Yeah. We cannot avoid those. Because it's going to fester and it's going to come back to bite us. We're going to talk about them anyways. We might as well do it properly.
Okay. So what I hear, you tell me, is that people. How can people not see that the election was fair? How can they not see that? Because a figurehead has said it's corrupt.
Yeah.
No one else can find evidence to that, because a leader has said that.
I don't know if so much they believe it as they want to believe it.
Okay.
And they want to believe it so bad, they're willing to put aside their ability to critically reason, their logic, their sense of morality, their self-worth.
How about their duty to, as a citizen of the United States? As a citizen of the United States.
I don't think they have a duty there. At least they don't feel like they do. Because they call themselves patriots, just to cover up their lack of duty.
All right. So let's explore patriots. What is a patriot? And we discussed this, but bring it up right now, because I'm
someone who wants to make their country better.
Okay. You want to make your country better? Yes.
Yes.
You're a patriot. I want to make my country better.
I'm patriotic. Yeah.
Okay. I'm a patriot. Got it. So you were in the military, yes?
No.
Oh, you were not in the military. Okay. All right. Did you consider being in the military?
No, college was my route. That
Okay.
was
All right. Got it.
Yeah.
People. Okay, we're gonna have to speak on other people. People who are in the military, what do? They service their country. They take a bullet for their country. Yes.
Mhm.
I read something the other day, and it said, "You'll take a bullet for your country, yet you won't take a poke in your arm for your neighbor."
Right. What's the difference
do
between
you-
country and neighbor? What's the difference between country and its people? What is the difference? Is there any difference between a country and the people that comprise the country?
Okay, the country is the umbrella, and the people are what's underneath the umbrella.
But can there be a country without people?
No, there can't be. Can there be a
So-
people without a country? Yes.
Yes.
That can happen. Okay, so that argument to like get poked for your neighbor. I mean, I get the arguments that people don't tell me what to do. However, I'll go into battle and take a bullet for whoever, but don't tell me what. Military, that's all you're told all the time. You're told what to do. You
Yeah.
wake up this time, you eat this time, you do this, at this time you do this,
Well,
this.
And these people are also the ones that are very happy to tell other people what to do.
Well, I mean, that's
They're-
their background.
This is the anti-abortion group as well. There's a big overlap.
Okay.
Right.
So I
These are the ones that don't want actual history being taught in schools. So it's just ironic, right? Like you're pointing out,
yeah.
they don't want to be told what to do, but they're happy to reciprocate.
How do we then get in that Venn diagram? How do we make our Venn diagram bigger? How do we make our big?
We created this. We created this separation.
Okay. So how do we bring us together? How does do we
die.
need? We die.
We die. As a country, we die. It's the only way. Severe destitution is the only way to
Rome.
bring people together.
You're talking about Rome,
Yep,
and you're talking about
our
Greece.
destruction. Our destruction is the only thing.
We're going to implode.
Have to. There's no other way. We're so good at smelling our farts. We're so good at thinking that we're the best country in the world. As we crumble from the inside, the only way, reality's got to hit us really hard. It's the only thing that's going to bring us together.
And the reality now with the new COVID, Delta strain, the reality is people are seeing that the ones that are in the hospital dying are the ones that don't have
Yeah.
the virus, and that is making vaccinations go up. People,
right.
because it's to the point of like, oh my gosh, I'm going to die if I don't get it.
Isn't that selfish?
Yes, that's very selfish.
Think of how so isn't
I agree. I
they
agree
were
with-
selfish when they didn't want to get the shot. So now instead of being selfish doing that, now they're being selfish by getting the shot just because now they feel threatened. They went from selfish to selfish. Isn't that
Well,
fascinating?
that's what they are. I mean, that's.
You could say it.
People are selfish.
You're allowed to-
I agree.
you're
I
allowed to
mean,
tell the
I have
truth.
some selfish tendencies too. Okay.
Yeah.
Me getting the vaccine was not as selfish. Me getting the vaccine was like, all right, who can I help? I'm gonna join a study. Can I do a study? Can I do a COVID study? I was a little bit late to the party on that one, which is not for me. It's for everybody else. I get the COVID
Yeah.
for everybody else, and then me. I'm second. That's beside the point. I saw a woman post something the other day, and she was mad, and she was upset, and she said, "Hey, you stupid people." That's what she used. She said, "You stupid people. My husband
me?
needs a heart operation. He can't go into
Yeah.
the hospital
They
to
won't do
get
it.
the heart
Yeah.
operation done, and he is getting weaker and weaker because so many people in the hospital have not gotten the shot." And she's like, "You stupid people, get a shot." And I just was like, oh my God, she was so blunt and
Here in this county, they've already went to, as of earlier this week, they went black status, which means all elective surgeries, unless it's